In this video, we're going to talk about literal equations. Literal equations are equations with multiple variables. If I can write correctly, we'd be in better shape. So we're going to solve each of these equations below for x, and we're going to use the same steps. So we're going to add 5 to both sides here. So 2x equals 13 plus 5 is 18, and then we're going to divide by 2. So x equals 9. So those are similar, those are equations we've just solved. Equations just like that, and then we're going to do this one, but this one just has all letters. So we're going to add b to both sides. So I have ax equals c plus b. Now I'm going to divide by a. I'm using the same steps that I used over there on the left side. Then I have x equals c plus b over a. That's my answer. So a few similarities. We both use opposite operations. To isolate the variable. And then the literal equation doesn't simplify nicely. Due to multiple variables. Whereas the equation with the numbers did. So we are going to do the odds here. So we're going to solve for w in this first one. So I want w by itself. These are being multiplied, so I'm going to divide both sides by L. So a divided by L equals w. And that's my answer. And then the next one, I'm going to solve for t. So I'm going to divide both sides by r. And then t equals d over r. And then I want to solve for h in this one. So I can divide by LW. So V over LW equals H. And this last one I want to solve for C. So I'm going to add S to both sides. So M plus S equals C. So that's if we have one step. In this next one, we're going to have some multi-step ones. We're still going to stay with our odds. Some things you're going to look for is you're going to think backwards. So you're going to think PEMDAS backwards. So you're going to add, subtract, add, divide, multiply, then do exponents, and then parentheses. So we're sticking with the odds. So this first one, I want h by itself. So I don't have anything being added or subtracted. So I'm going to get rid of my fraction. I'm going to multiply both sides by 2. So then I have 2a equals bh because the 1/2 and the 2 go away. And then I'm going to divide by b. So h equals 2a over b. And in the next one, I'm going to solve for m. Once again, I want to get the fraction out of the way. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 2. So I have 2k equals m times v squared. And then I'm going to divide by v squared. So m equals 2k over v squared. And then this next one I'm going to solve for w. So I'm going to subtract 2l from both sides. So p minus 2l equals 2w, and then I'm going to divide by 2. So I have p minus 2l over 2 equals w. This one you've seen before is y equals mx plus b. We're going to solve for x. So I'm going to subtract b from both sides. So I have y minus b equals m times x. Then I'm going to divide by m. So x equals y minus b over m. And then last but not least, I want to solve for f. So I want the 5/9 to go away. So I'm going to multiply everything by 9 first. So I have 9c equals 5 times f minus 32. So then I'm going to divide everything by 5. So 9c over 5 equals f minus 32. And then I'm going to add 32 to both sides. So I get 9c over 5 plus 32 equals f.